everybody, good morning. Welcome to another daily vlog. If you're new, my name is Jess and I vlog every single day over here on my YouTube channel. If you're a regular, if you're part of my morning crew, welcome back.
This is not just, I do a picture.
You don't want a picture? Okay. So welcome y'all. It is Halloween here and we are doing getting ready for our big Halloween outreach at church.
It's not Halloween.
You're just gonna argue with everything I say today, boy? We're excited. So our church is doing a big block party. We're gonna have, okay, it's not Halloween, we're at Walmart. We're gonna do a big block party. We're gonna have a bouncy house. We're gonna have Sonic corn dogs. We're gonna have games and candy and all kinds of stuff at our church just to be out in the community and say hello. And as people are trick-or-treating, hopefully they'll come by our church and get a corn dog or play some games, and we're really excited about it. We've been planning this for literally months, and here we are. It's here. And it's like, you know, you can plan and plan and plan for events like this, but there's still the day of, there's like a million things to do. So we are kind of running around like crazy. It is 8:45 in the morning. We're sitting outside of Walmart because we woke up to a flat tire this morning. That was not in the plans. Of course, those things always happen like at the worst possible times. So David's car had a flat tire, and so he was able to air it up enough to get it to Walmart. They're looking at it. I came to pick him up so he doesn't have to sit here and just waste time. He's getting the few things we need here. We also need to run by Sam's, get water. We're going to pass out water. We also need some stuff for coffee. So I'm sorry, Mark is loud, but he's 3, so he doesn't understand.
We can help.
I am going to be also making a little volunteer setup inside because it's going to be really cold tonight. So if our volunteers get really cold, they can come inside. I'm going to have coffee and hot chocolate. So we've got to go to Sam's to get stuff for that. I don't need a lot, but just a few things for that. And then we need to go get some big coolers at the church, at the main campus, run those over to Sonic. Our children's pastor works at Sonic, and they've donated a bunch and given us a really great deal on corn dogs. We're getting 600 corn dogs. So they want some coolers to be able to put them directly into once they're cooked so they stay warm.
It's Walmart.
I know we're not at Sonic, we're at Walmart. We're at Walmart, everybody. We're waiting on Daddy at Walmart, and Mommy's trying to vlog. So our plan is to get David, go to the church, go to Sonic, go to Sam's, go back to our campus. I need to get a few things ready. I want to get all the coffee and hot chocolate stuff set up. I also want to, we have a bunch of like little toys and stickers and stuff that's not candy. I want to organize all that, make sure it's all ready to go for our games. And then we will go back home this afternoon so that I can get my kids off the bus and all that. As soon as Nate and Lucy get off the bus, we're going to get everybody in costumes and go right back up to the church for Blocktober. So that's what we're calling this, Blocktober. So I'm also hoping that the boys do okay in all of this. Nate is hit or miss with Halloween. He doesn't really like Halloween. It's just going to be, we're just going to see how it goes. Lucy also really wants to trick or treat. So I'm hoping I can take her. There's a bunch of houses around the church. So at some point during the night, I want to take them trick or treating just to a few houses if we can. So there's just a lot of unknowns of how it's going to go, but I know it's going to be a great night. So I'm going to try to vlog as much of this as I can. You know, it's crazy when something like this is going on to remember to vlog when I've got kids everywhere and stuff like that, but we will definitely show you guys their costumes and how the evening goes. We are so excited, but just a lot to get done this morning. So I'm sitting here, we're not getting out, it is freezing. That's another thing. It's going to be, like I said, really cold tonight. It's also 37 right now. It is freezing cold. So we're bundled up. I'm not getting Mark out of the car. We're just waiting on Daddy, and then we'll do our few errands we need to do, go back to the church, get everything set up, go back home, get everybody ready. It's just I know the day's gonna fly by. So I'm fueling up with some coffee and just trying to wake up a little bit. Hopefully our tire's okay. Like, I'm hoping they can just fix it. Maybe there's a nail in it. I don't think they're that old, but who knows? I'm just glad that it didn't happen while we were out and about. Like, we weren't stranded anywhere. Couldn't have been at a better time, honestly. I mean, if it would have been better if it wasn't today, but that's okay. God is good, and we're going to just keep pressing forward. So y'all come spend this Halloween day with us. Anyone else spoiled and their husband pumps their gas, especially when it's cold outside? the best. So we are just getting to Sam's. We've done every other errand we had to do. We've been to finish at Walmart. We went to the church. We went to Sonic. We went to Dollar Tree. Now we're at Sam's, and we just heard, sorry, didn't realize the radio was blaring. We just heard that the car is ready. They had to replace the tire because there was a nail, but it went like all the way through to where they can't patch it, like on the side or something. I don't know. Anyway, it's okay. They have it fixed, so we're gonna go pick that up.
But Miss Sam's tire.
Miss Sam's tire. She didn't have a flat tire. We had a flat tire. Mark is very confused about all this because we've been just running him all over the place. As soon as we get the car, we're going to go by the church. I'm going to make the candy basket bowls for the games to pass out. Get all the treats ready. Get all the coffee and hot chocolate stuff ready. And then we're going to go home. So we still have a while to go. But shout out to my husband for pumping the gas. Guys, we're here at the church. And they brought the bounce house early. So Mark's getting to play in it. Marky! Guys, we got all the candy ready for the games. So there's 6 big bowls of candy. Got our beverage station set up for our coffee. Hold on just a second, we're about to leave. We're gonna have coffee here. I've got to bring my not my pump pot. I got to bring my kettle to put hot water in our pump pot, which I need to get that set up. So I still got to do that. Here's all of the prizes we did. So everybody's going to get some of those. Plus we have flashlights. Mark is beyond done. And then we have a bunch of games out here. So this is going to be so much fun. The bouncy house is already set up. Did I show you guys that? Yeah, I showed you guys that. So we're about to head back home. So we're back home. I had to get a few things. We had to get some stuff for the church, but while we were there, I just did a little bit of shopping for us. There was a few things we needed. So I know it's dark in here, but I don't want to have to haul everything inside that's going to stay out here. We needed taco seasoning. This is a taco seasoning I buy from Sam's. I don't know, it's like $6 or something. I don't even remember, but it lasts forever. Like we've had it for months and months, and we eat tacos a lot. Also, I needed some more French toast sticks for Nate the Great. We go through a box of these about every couple weeks. He eats them every single day in his lunch. I keep trying to get him to change it up. He just doesn't want to. And then they still had these pizzas on $3 off. So they were like $12 for 12 of them. So $1 a piece. These make fantastic quick lunches and dinners for my kids. We still have some left over from last time I bought them, but while they were on sale, I went ahead and got them. And then I got Lucy a coat. It is so pretty. I hope she likes it. Let me bring it inside so you guys can see it in the light. So Lucy's, all the kids' jackets really fit from last year, but they're all a little bit small. Like I think we can make it through, but I just said, you know, if I see a good deal on a coat for them, I may go ahead and get them one. So I'm still looking for the boys. Theirs is fine. But anyway, we actually, why it's a little wet right here, I had to clean it because we were leaving the store, it fell out of the buggy, and the buggy ran over it. So anyway, it cleaned up pretty well. There's still a little bit. I may have to get something stronger to get it off. But anyway, isn't this coat so pretty? I just thought it was gorgeous. They had like a blue, like a dark blue, but I just really love the pink. I'm not sure which one she would have liked better. I think when we ran over that, the buggy ran it over, it scratched up that button a little bit, but I mean, I'm sure nobody will notice. It looks like it's super warm. I love this like fur hood. I just thought it looks so warm and comfortable. And I'm trying to remember exactly how much it was. It was less than $30. I don't remember if it was 25 or like 28. But anyway, it is so pretty and I hope she likes it. You never know with her, you know, a lot of times I can kind of know what she likes, but anyway, I think she'll be happy. So I'm going to give her this tonight. And if she wants to wear it with her, it's going to be cold. So the kids are going to have to wear jackets. She can either wear the one she has, the purple one. I just thought this one was a little dressier. The one she has now is fine. Like I said, it still fits, but it just is like a more athletic type jacket. Anyway, I thought this was really pretty. So if you're in the mood or the market for coats, Sam's had some. I want to go back when I have more time and like look through all their clothes because they had some new stuff out. But we were just walking through and I spotted this, and it just looks like it would be really comfortable. I'm trying to see if the pockets of these open. I feel like an idiot. That does not open. You stick your hand in here, but it is lined. That's what I was trying to decide if it was lined, because that looks like it would be really warm. It says is the warmest level. So anyway, I thought it was really pretty. And I hate we kind of damaged it the second we bought it, but it's not too bad. Another thing I forgot to show you guys, also the hood completely zips off. Like there are times, you know, you don't want a hood. My coat that I have is like that too, and I love it. I usually leave the hood on, but sometimes you don't want it, you know? So anyway, I have a Lands End coat I got, was it 2020? I think was the year I got it. And I love it. It's just a black zip up Lands End. It's so warm. It's like that where you can wipe it down or kind of be a raincoat sort of. If it gets wet, it's no problem. But on the inside, it's so warm. Today's the first day I've worn my like vest, and I've really enjoyed it. I can't believe it's been this long till I finally got myself one. I've never had like a puffy, it's not really puffy, but a warm kind of vest. It's perfect because I get really warm with like coats on and stuff. I get really warm, but this has been perfect. It's just lightweight enough that I'm not freezing, but then when I'm working and stuff, I'm not sweating to death. So it's almost 1 o'clock. Here's the game plan for the rest of the day. Mark is hopefully going to take a nap. He's jumped, he's played, he's done all that, and I'm really thinking he needs a nap before tonight. So I'm going to strongly pray and hope that he takes one. It's very hit or miss with him if he ever, you know, if he goes to sleep or not. But we're going to have some quiet time for him while he is asleep. I'm just going to get everything ready because as soon as the kids get home, like I've got to go, like I've got to get them dressed and we have to go. The event doesn't start till 5. Nate's bus sometimes gets here as late as 4. So we're not going to have long to get them dressed and get them in the car. I want to get there early because I don't know if I said this on the vlog, but I broke the pot that I was going to keep hot water in for hot chocolate. Shattered all on the floor. So my backup plan is to bring a teapot from home, or like a kettle thing from home, do boiling water on the stove, and then transfer that to our pump pot. So I need to get there and do all that and have everything set up for our volunteers. So I need to have just stuff ready so when they get home, we can get their costumes on, get them a quick snack. I need to pack some bags for tonight. We're going to take devices. We're going to take snacks, just anything I can think of to, you know, we're going to be there a long time. And if the boys get done, they can come inside and watch their Kindle or just play or whatever to kind of contain them. So like I said earlier, Nate is very hit or miss with Halloween. What's weird usually is, so he has autism if you're new, and what's weird is a lot of times he doesn't like the lead up to Halloween, like the stores are decorated, all of that. He doesn't like that, but he's okay with like trick-or-treating, and the day of he's fine with it. So I'm hoping he's going to do okay. His teacher posted pictures of their class party and he is wearing his jacket. And I knew I sent him in his big coat because it was like 30 degrees today. So I had to send him in his big coat. But this is how he is. Whatever I send him in, if it's a hoodie, if it's whatever, like he will not take it off. So he's wearing his coat, big coat in every single picture. And I know they've offered him to take it off, but he will not. Like he's the same way at church with me. Like, no, I don't want to take it off. So I hope he's not burning up in there. He's so funny. He didn't used to be like that. He used to hate coats and he would not want to zip them up. He would not want to wear them. But now it's like, nope, if I'm wearing a coat, then I'm wearing it all day. It's been like that like the last few days. It's been cool in the morning and hot in the afternoon. He comes home like so sweaty with his hoodie on. I'm like, Nate, you could have taken that off. Anyway, I'm going to get all their stuff ready. I think I'm going to eat a little something before we go. That way we're going to have corn dogs and you know, candy and all that, but I don't want to feel like crapola. So I'm going to eat a little healthy meal and then I'm going to bring some stuff for the kids. We're not going to have time to do like a full dinner before they go, but I'm going to bring some, like, we have some instant mac, easy mac stuff that I can bring. If Nate wants that at church, we can make that. And I'll put some like cheese sticks and just some stuff in my bag that's, you know, food that's not like a long drawn out thing if they're hungry, because I know that they probably will be. So that's what I'm going to work on. I need to put myself together. I threw on my outfit, no makeup, didn't do my hair. So I want to kind of do that and get freshened up. We have an amazing team that's coming early. I wish I could be there earlier than I am, but you know, I can't. That's why I came early today and set up a lot of stuff. We've been texting everybody instructions. David's there. We have an amazing team that's going to be volunteering and helping, and I just can't wait for you guys to see. Hopefully, I'm really trying to remind myself, vlog tonight, vlog tonight, vlog tonight. I want to have it vlogged not only for us and for you guys, but for the church. And this is our first Blocktober, and it's so exciting. Everybody's so pumped about it. So I really hope we have a great turnout. It's a beautiful day. It's cold, but it's a beautiful, gorgeous day. So we couldn't ask for better than that. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all back when the kids get home. We're going to get them all dressed and we will reveal their costumes. Stay tuned. I basically almost burnt this, but I was curling my hair and trying to make lunch at the same time. So this is a cauliflower crust that I made a week ago or so, froze. And I just topped it with some buffalo sauce instead of marinara and just some cheese. So I'm going to eat this. I think it'll be okay. It's a little crispy, but it's all right. And it's 1:30 right now. So I just did my hair and I'm just going to keep getting ready to go. Right, so we're ready to do our costume reveal. Is everybody ready? I'm going to turn the camera around and you're going to see costumes 2023. Who's excited? I didn't give them any hints. Judge our messy house. Okay, we have Nate as Nate. Who are you? Luigi. We have Lucy as Princess Peach. And where's our Mario? Mario's having a tantrum in the laundry room. Mario didn't get a nap. Mario! Woo! Okay, we're leaving. We're leaving.
You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. You shouldn't doubt yourself, 'cause you're a work of art.
Guys, oh my gosh, I am so tired. But shout out to this lipstick because it has stayed on all night and I've had like 3 cups of coffee. So it was a huge success. I don't know if you guys could tell by the pictures. I tried to get some, but I was so paranoid about the boys and trying to keep up with them, and there was people everywhere, and I couldn't vlog a whole lot. Mark stayed in the bounce house for like 3 hours straight. A couple of times it got crowded, so they made him get out and take a break, and he just couldn't. He just hated it. So he would get out for like 2 minutes and get back in. He didn't want to do the games. He didn't even want to go. We took a little group of kids, a couple of Lucy's friends and Nate, and we went a block, trying to let them have a trick-or-treat experience. And we made a complete block, probably 100 houses we walked by. 2 were giving out candy. Isn't that crazy? I don't know if people just don't give out as much. I don't know. And a bunch of them had their lights on, and so we would go up there all excited, and then they'd be like, sorry, we don't have any candy. I'm like, turn off your light. If you have your light on, you have your porch light on, and it's Halloween, people expect that you have candy. So anyway, that was okay. One house, one out of the 2 that we went to had full-size candy bars, and they were letting them get 2. So the kids were excited. That kind of made up for everybody else not doing it. Let's see. We had such a great turnout. I think we estimated about 300 kids came by. We had 650 Sonic corn dogs, and we gave out all but like 150. Of course, some people had more than one corn dog, but that's amazing. We had giveaways so we can follow up with people with their email and stuff and like just say thank them for coming, and we're going to do a giveaway, like 3 different giveaways. We had 80 something people sign up for that, which is great. Not everybody that went through did, but we have some of their information. Let's see. I was like running in and out 100 million times and all over and refilling candy, and it was so fun to see like so many people come and support us and hand out candy and play games and hand out food. And we had ladies sweeping. I mean, it was just a team effort. We had people from our campus. We had people from the main campus. It was so beautiful to see. And it was freezing, like real cold. And so for all of them to be there and support us and show up was just, it made me so like excited and happy, and but we just feel so blessed to be here and have like all of the support. The kids had a great time. Nate loved it. Nate kept going up to people and saying, "What are you?" And they would tell him this whatever costume. There's a few times he didn't like their costume and he wanted to like take it off of them. So I had to be real careful and like keep him close to me. Like, you're not allowed to touch anyone else's costume, you know, but he did really great. He wanted to go trick-or-treating with us. He helped us knock on the doors. He did really good. And then we had a couple times where I made them go inside and warm up. None of my kids wanted to wear jackets. And it was cold, but I think they were just jumping so much in the bounce house that they were sweating. So they stayed warm, but we got a bowl full of candy. We had a pretty good sized bowl that we left out on our front porch for all of our trick-or-treaters here. And I would say about 2/3 of it was gone. So we had, it looked like a steady stream of trick-or-treaters. So that was great. David is exhausted. I got to come home and take a little couple hour break. He's been going nonstop. And then when he's driving my van home because we needed to switch cars today. So he had the van to go get all the corn dogs and all that. And he was coming home and his tire light, or actually the van tire light came on. So we're like, we must have another low tire that's about to go flat. So we need to get that checked out. It's like, you know, when it rains, it pours. So that's okay. You know, we're so blessed, and it was such a great night. I think I didn't have any hot chocolate. I had a couple cups of coffee, but I'm still really like chilled. David's taking a bath now. I think when he gets out, I'm going to take a bath and like drink some hot chocolate, and then we're all going to bed because I feel so tired. I asked Nate about his party that they had, because I saw pictures. She posted pictures of them like decorating cookies. He came home with a pumpkin they had decorated. What's so cool about Nate's class is they get to do a lot of fun stuff like that because they're a small group. Like, obviously Lucy's class couldn't all decorate a huge pumpkin. Like, it's a big pumpkin because there's like 25 of them. But Nate's class is like 10 or 12 kids. And so they get to do a lot of fun stuff. And then they had a little party and they all got Sonic Happy Meals. I packed his lunch. I knew she had said they were going to get Sonic Happy Meals, but it had been like a month since she talked about it. So I just wanted to make sure he would have lunch. But he didn't eat his lunch because they had Sonic Happy Meals, and she had asked me like what he likes there. So I told her a cheeseburger, only cheese and ketchup with fries and a Sprite. And so that's what he got. And I asked him, I said, "What did you do today? Did you do anything special?" And he said, "I had Sonic." And he was telling me about just a couple things, like they decorate a pumpkin, they decorate cookies, and I know they did because I saw the pictures. And so, y'all, that may seem like the smallest thing because it's not like he gave me a ton of details, but for him to tell me anything that happened at school, I mean, his whole school career, I've asked him how was school, and he's not been able to tell me. He just says nothing, or he'll say good. Like, he doesn't really ever give me any details. So I see more and more like the communication developing with him, and I'm just so thankful. I'm so thankful for all the people that worked with him and love him and encourage him, and God is just amazing. So I'm done though. I am so tired. We're all gonna sleep good. The boys especially, like, they have been jumping for the last 3.5 hours. Like, non-stop jumping. I don't know how, like, Mark, he never stopped. Like, at least the other kids wanted to play the games and all that. Like, Mark just wanted to jump with no coat on. So I brought them home. I gave them a really quick like bath, and then fed them just another little snack and made sure they were full because they have burned off so much energy. and put them to bed. So I think everybody's going to sleep really good tonight. But I wanted to update you and say, I know there were so many of you that were praying for us tonight. Thank you. Thank you so much. We got to talk to a lot of people in the area and let them know about our service times and, the events we have going on in our kids ministry. And it was just a blessing. So thank you for praying. And we're looking forward to doing this every year and just letting it be bigger and bigger every time. But for the first time to have this kind of support and love, it's awesome. So I love you all. If you like the video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Definitely subscribe if you're new. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
I know